I'm here to just remind everyone to be open to change. Like, for example, me, myself, now that I'm feeling open to change and I feel like I've changed a few things, I just see the world from a whole different perspective. And I felt, in a way, it's like feeling enlightened. Like, you know, sometimes you're always on this path, this brainwave, these thoughts, but once you start having different thoughts, you're like, oh my gosh, I've been here before. I've been to this place of abundance. I've been to this place of just openness. Don't be afraid to be open, because if you're closed, then you're just blocking your blessings. You're blocking different perspectives, different thoughts, different feelings. You're just blocking that God like state, you know. That's the state that God wants us to be in. God wants us to be open and just keep our mind open and aware. Stop those cycling thoughts. Like I just noticed over the past few days how stuck I've been in the same thought patterns, and it really did reflect my life. I felt like I looked the same every day. I felt like I was thinking the same thoughts every day, like, you know, and it's not good to get stuck. It's not. The advice that I have for people who may feel stuck right now is to just breathe deep. And if you believe in God, because I believe in God, then just place your faith back. Look, there's a 444 just to confirm for you guys, if you can see it. I don't know. Breathe and think in the moment. Don't think about what happened yesterday, what's happening tomorrow. Oh, I have so many things to get done. Like, yes, you have a lot of things to get done, but those things that you are doing are leading up to the life that you want. Whether you realize it or not, you have to come to the realization that fuck, I lost my train of thought. You have to come to the realization that you're choosing your reality constantly. When you have new open thoughts and dreams, that is literally God placing those in your brain. And then your old mind will be like, nah, I'm too lazy. Oh, I don't want to do that. You know, that other train of thought will try to come in and stop you. That fear, that doubt, that guilt will try to stop you. Tip number 1, get some goals. 2, thought control. Because when you have goals, you are going to get thoughts that are either going to work towards that goal or work against that goal. And you're always going to receive the thoughts that are working to that goal, but then your old mind is going to say, no, I'm scared, I don't want to try that. Like, you have to learn how to erase doubt, erase fear, and erase guilt. I am still doing that, you know, I'm still working on that, but in this moment right now, I'm above that. That's not even ingrained in my brain anymore, just because I would say for the past week, I have just been reflecting a lot on my life, which is, I recommend, just really reflect on your life and really reflect on it, observe how your life is, and then try to observe and place yourself in the life that you want. And then you have to move a step back and, like, there's a middle ground. Okay, so over here, you have your life now. Over here, you have the life that you want. In the middle, this is where you do the work. This is where it comes in. This is where you start to control your thoughts and work towards your goals. And you can choose to work towards your goals and be uncomfortable, or you can choose to be comfortable and wondering, oh, how come she gets this? And, oh, they're living my dream life. Like, oh, this is how I want to live. But you're still stuck in the same place that you were. So one thing that I would recommend, especially to my girls out there, something that really helped me is begin to purge everything. Become, like, you have to want to become that person so bad that you're willing to sacrifice your old life. You have to get rid of that old life, old self-image, and improve your new self-image. I would really, really love to recommend to you guys. It's literally called The Secret of Self-Image by Bob Proctor. I really recommend that book, and especially if you have goals and you have a dream life and you have things that you really want to accomplish, I suggest reading that book, because all the things that I'm saying, he is saying, and if not saying them in a better way than me and I am. It is all about self-image, guys. You have to improve your self-image, work on yourself, pour love into yourself, and also cut yourself off from people, things, places, anything that makes you slide into your old self or feel, you know, like just like, oh, this is not something I want anymore. You have to lean into your higher self. Start to slowly but surely break away from your old self and start to think, what does my dream self want? How do I want to live in 6 months? How can I get there? Not even how can I get there, just how do I want to live? What is my dream life? What do I want for myself? Like, begin to ask yourself these questions. Journaling is so important for achieving your goals and accomplishing whatever it is you want. I have so much evidence of like things I've wrote down that eventually became true. Like, I could literally show you guys things I have written down that have manifested, and it's just insane. Like, we are such powerful beings. You have to realize your power and reclaim that power back. So anything that's taking away your energy and distracting you from your dream life and working on yourself, you have to, 1, learn how to balance it out, and 2, cut them off, girl, cut them off. But yeah, I just wanted to preach really quick. You just have to have a direction. You have to know where you're going, and you have to be working towards something. You don't even have to be physically working towards something, but you do have to be spiritually working towards something, because I promise you, the more you level up spiritually, it's like unlocking life. You will literally unlock life. Bob Proctor talks about all of this in his book. It's all about your self-image. It's all about how you view yourself. And yeah, you just gotta believe that you're already living your dream life, but you know, you just have to put the pieces together. So I seen this YouTube video that I thought was really helpful, and it's something that I'm gonna do probably today, or just do it in my brain, because yeah, if I didn't already do it, it's probably not gonna get done. But she said to write a line with 3 lines going that way. So this, and then divide it into 3 sections, and then you want to put yourself now versus dream life or dream self. Like, start imagining your higher self. Start imagining you gotta want more, you know? Like, I know what kind of life I want to live, you know? And if you don't know what kind of life you want to live yet, that's okay, but just know, if you want to live better than you are now, you have to start working on it, okay? Some things do come out of thin air, but also it doesn't come out of thin air. You just put the work in and wasn't even aware of it. We unconsciously manifest things, and what you're focusing on is what you're gonna get. So if you're journaling every day, trying to self-improve, and you know, you're writing down like things you want, and you're just in that happy, feel-good state and vibration, that stuff is gonna come to you. You are what you attract. Okay, remember, we are like magnets. We are all energy. Everything is based off energy, like dead ass. I used to be scared to talk about this stuff because, I don't know, the people around me, like, I thought it was corny or something. No, it's not even corny anymore. Like, I want to help you guys, okay? Also, be thankful, be grateful. Be grateful for what you do have now, and then pray and ask for what you want, you know? But you have to really feel it at a soul level. Like, that's what raises your vibration, is how you feel. If it's like wholehearted and genuine, like, oh, I'm so grateful for this, try that, and I promise you it'll work. And if you need tips because you've never tried to do anything like that, because I know stuff like that may be hard for some people, they may have some blockages in asking So if you feel like you need help doing that, a tip I have for you is first just start with little things. Like, oh, I'm grateful for air. I'm grateful for my car. I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful for my mother. And then I promise you, the more things that you try to think of what you're grateful for, it's just going to start flowing naturally, and your brain is going to be overloaded with thankful thoughts. And that is where you want to be. So yeah, I would like sum up all the points I made in this video, but it's impossible because I'm driving right now, which I know is so dangerous. I know, guys, but I'm okay. I'm a safe driver. I'm protected. It's okay. But yeah, I just really felt like sharing that message to the world because I feel like the divine was just speaking through me. But yeah, I don't know who's gonna see this, but if you did see this, you definitely came across this video for a reason. God bless all of you, and good luck in life.